Alright, we're getting close to the end here. I'm going to write down what they give me, 5 and 5/10 kilometers. I'm going to multiply that by a conversion factor where kilometers is on bottom here so that they cross-reduce, and I want miles on top because that's what I'm converting to. If I can, I want 1 kilometer, so I'm going to look at my thing and try and find 1 kilometer. I found it here. 1 kilometer and 0.62 miles. Those two things are equal, so it's like multiplying by 1. 5.5 times 0.62, and I get 3.41 kilometers cross-reduce, and I get miles as my answer. So 3.41 miles. I could also, if I found the other conversion factor and used it, that tells me that I have kilometers and miles here. There's another conversion factor that says 1 mile equals 1.609 kilometers. 1 mile and 1.609 kilometers. This method ends up making me divide because 5.5 times 1 is 5.5 and 1 times 1.609 is 1.609. The fraction bar tells me to divide, but it works. 5.5 times 1.609, we get 8.8495. It's already out to the 10,000, so all I have to do is label, and I'm good to go. Kilometers cross-reduce. And, this is where I realize I did something wrong because 8.8 is not close to 3.41. I punched in my calculator multiply instead of divide. So sometimes it's nice if you have time to make sure your answer makes sense or double check yourself. You might want to do that because I'm seeing here that my answer should actually be 3.4183. And this is a 3. I know that's hard to tell, but the 2 looks at my 7. The 7 tells the 2 to round up. It's in my 10,000ths place. So over here I have 3.4183. Again, notice those two things are similar, and we're good to go. At this point, I would challenge you to pause and try this next one on your own, and then come back and watch me do it to make sure you did it correctly. So I'm going to write what they give me, 9.66 kilometers. Multiply that by a conversion factor where kilometers is in my denominator and miles is in my numerator. If I can make the bottom number 1, I'm going to. And I can. 1 kilometer equals 0.62 miles. So I can multiply straight across 9.66 times 0.62. 5.9892 miles. 5.9892 miles. I can also use the opposite conversion factor, 9.66 kilometers times 1 mile, which is equal to 1.609 kilometers. But when I do that and I multiply across my numerators, 9.66 and 1.609, I have to divide now. I'm adding kind of an extra step for myself. I'm going to make sure I type divide in my calculator this time. Don't want to make that mistake again. And I have tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. The 7 looks at the 2. My 2 tells my 7 to stay the same. So I have 6.0037. And then I label with miles. And I can put that answer over here, 6.0037. Answers are close and things seem reasonable.